Okay, we're back and we are doing Mom's Back Home. Hello again, friend. It's always so nice to see you. Hey, I have another story, and I have a feeling you will like this one very much. Mommy, Sue, and I went to town the other day. Mommy was friends with some kind woman down there. She said she had been saving money for a while to buy clothes for the baby. It wasn't much, but it was enough to buy something cheap at least. She looked happy. We still don't know if the baby is a boy or a girl. I wish it's a girl. I told Mommy she should name the baby Charlie. And she liked it. We went to town and Mommy met with those ladies. They were so kind and gifted her a small coat and beanie for the baby. Then Mommy took us to the park. Me and Sue had lots of fun there. We played on the slide, swings, and then we played with other kids too. We made a great friend there. She told us she would be 12 that year, almost as old as Sue is. And she had beautiful red hair. I can't remember her name. It was something like Rigel, Ribbon, Ree something. I can't remember, but she was nice and she was funny too. We played together for a while. We were enjoying it so much, but then Mommy said we had to leave before it turned dark. We said goodbye to our new friend Regina. Rieta? We said goodbye to our friend. Suddenly we were on our way home. A man recognized Mommy and stopped us. He was tall, he had glasses, and he was well dressed, like a working man. Only Mommy said his name surprised. I learned that was Uncle Stu. He gave me and Stu a pair of mints and talked with Mommy for a bit. Then came one of the best moments of my life. You know, see in a big restaurant with talking robots. And that's not the best part. Those are the robots I saw on TV when I was 4. I couldn't believe it. He invited us to the restaurant one day. I was so happy I'd finally meet them. I would finally play with them. I would finally be their friend. Okay, and we know how LB works. Come on!
Okay, Reagan, calm down. It's gonna be alright. It was just a glitch. It was just a glitch.
So Mother Earth is gonna move first and then the child. That's how this works. So, if anyone's wondering why I'm just sending the ball in a circle, basically it's what I watched that guy Zan do. Because you can't really see a short-ass spot on the cameras very well, unless it's like really right in front of your nose. And I didn't even realize that we had her right here. So it's easy to miss them, which is probably why I keep missing them sometimes. Ooh.
What the?
The bot is there. Is that a shadow lady? I'm guessing we're gonna get attacked soon. No. Yes, that's into the hallway. Where is Pauline?
What was that? Oh no.
Oh. Bestie! Dude, I thought you were... going to stream. If we see that ball go zoomies, then she's in the room. My friend was sleeping. I should tell him to set an alarm. I don't even know where she was. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just take my hand off the mouse. No, hi Abby. I'm gonna just, I guess, switch between stage and hole. Yeah. Well. This one too bad. I gotta get ready to hold my breath. Okay. So I think it's gonna be unlikely that flame, or one of the twins is gonna hide in the hallway. Oh, we found her. I didn't realize. We're gonna get attacked soon. But hopefully... No, yeah, so it is whenever I press on the red. Oh, I was so close.
Okay, Reagan, calm down. Calm down. It's gonna be alright. It was just a glitch. It was just a glitch.
Oh my god.
Reagan! There was a power outage. Some of the fuses in the generator got burned or something. I'm leaving right now, so you'll have to get that fixed by yourself, or else... How do you expect to do your job? Look, the generator is down in the basement, so I'm authorizing you to go down there only this time. Okay? Don't wander around, and don't touch anything you're not supposed to. Here, take $5. I'm out. Good night.
Yeah. I'm gonna move myself to the other screen. So I know he's gonna be text.
Ugh, that stupid Oh, what the? Jesus! What's that smell? I'm gonna.
Instructions. Work with the generator. Pull down every switch before touching the fuses. Remove every fuse and replace with new ones. Hold up each fuse until all 3 lights are on. Volume meter. Make sure your volume meter doesn't reach the limit. You can do that by holding shift until it goes down. If the meter goes up, you will throw up uncontrollably until you pass out. Do not touch the fuses if the power switches are on. Doing so twice guarantees a game over. Good luck.
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that moron.
Okay.
God, why does it smell so awful? I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that moron.
Oh,
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that moron.
so you can't really do much whilst holding.
God, why does it smell so awful?
Okay.
God, why does it smell so awful?
Light a fuse. And
Done,
hold shift.
Riggs. Hold on. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill that moron.
Okay. You can get the last fuses. Before I need to worry about my meter.
It's so fucking disgusting.
Oh.
God, why does it smell so awful?
I don't like the fact that it's repeating itself, but I think it's better than listening to vomit sounds.
God, why does it smell so awful?
So yeah. I must go.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Power up! Hello again, friend. I'm glad to see you again. Remember the last story? Well, that was the day. One beautiful day, Mommy would take us to the town again. She said she would finally take us to Uncle Stu's restaurant. I was so excited. I jumped and jumped around the house like crazy. I couldn't stop thinking about all the things we would do, like trying pizza for the first time, watching the robots, playing games with the other children. It was going to be the best day ever. We were getting ready, but Mommy told us to keep it a secret, just like baby Charlie. Dad couldn't find out. Actually, Mommy was wearing thick clothes tied at her belly. Dad was out that day, so we had no problem. At least that's what we thought. Suddenly, Daddy arrived. He was drunk again, and he was angry because he got hurt in a fight with other men. He said he was starving. Mommy told him we were leaving to town, but Daddy stopped us. He asked Mommy where we were going to. Mommy got nervous and simply avoided giving him an answer. But Daddy kept pressuring her. He didn't want us to let us go. Things only got worse when Mommy tried to push him away. Daddy got angrier. He started yelling at Mommy. He pushed her the same way, and then both of them started tussling. Daddy zipped down Mommy's coat, and that's when he found out. It didn't get any better. They yelled at each other more, louder and louder. Daddy's face was turning red. I'd never seen him or Mommy get that angry. Mommy told him we were going with Uncle Stu, and said lots of harming things to Daddy. I was so scared, but Stu hugged me. Like she would always do when Mommy and Daddy fought. I closed my eyes. And then I heard Mommy screaming in pain, but it was different this time. She didn't just cry. She kept screaming. And soon after, Dad to stop him. When she did, I couldn't hear Mommy anymore. And then Sue stopped screaming too. I was so scared too. I was too scared to see. I was hiding under the table crying. I could only hear Dad's footsteps getting closer. I opened my eye. I saw Mommy and Sue lying on the kitchen floor, and Daddy was in front of me. I closed my eyes again, and then he grabbed me. I felt nothing but a cold feeling in my stomach. Cold steel. I couldn't remember what happened after that. We can only remember Mommy, Sue, and I woke up in a cold, dark place. We were terrified. We were alone. I cried, Sue cried, and so did Mommy. But she tried to comfort us. She told us she wouldn't let us down. She made a promise to us. I don't know how we did it, but we found a way out. We were standing in the middle of the forest. We wandered and wandered around. I wanted to go back, but Mommy said we couldn't. She took us to Uncle Stu's restaurant, Sunshine's. She kept her promise after all. Once we went inside, we realized we had no reason to go outside ever again. And ever since, we've made this place our new home. We're a very happy family. Charlie even found a body to inhabit. We like playing with the children and performing for our fans. We have lots of them. However, sometimes there's people who come inside at night when the show is over. Mommy doesn't want them to be here. So, we try our best to keep them away. We scare them. Because this is our home.
Why are you still here?
Yes.
We're going back to the past tonight, a long, long time ago and far, far away to the lands of Montreal. Back in the 1980s, Alice enchanted the hearts of boys and girls with her sweet melodies. Now she's back with a show of her own. Alice was programmed with a night mode, so you'll probably find her playing her bass guitar at night. Pay close attention to the sound and her amplifier frequencies. We have integrated wireless access to her amplifier's modulator on your CCTV monitor.
yeah.
Make sure all the frequencies are
I'm
set to
gonna
the appropriate
die.
levels, or else
For
it's
Alice.
possible Alice goes crazy. And we don't want that to happen, do we? That being
not.
said, you're good to go. Now, get back to work.
Aye, aye, Captain. Good news! Alice will never leave her stage. The bad news, that she'll never leave her stage as long as you keep her eye on her amplifier levels. You have wireless access to her bass guitar's amplifier on your CCTV monitor. Pay attention to her frequency levels and make sure they're properly adjusted. As long as you do that, you'll be fine. However, levels will change at some point during the night, so make sure to check on her constantly and use plus and minus to adjust the levels. We're going to die!
Ugh, that was disgusting. Ugh. Well, at least I can tell Dad I know how to change a fuse now. Thank God. Sabrina! Hey dude, how's it going?
I was just about to ask the same thing. Are you alright?
I've had better days, for sure.
What happened now?
Well, I just arrived at the place to start my shift, and first thing I find is the manager standing right outside the door, holding a flashlight, and then he hands me that thing and says,
"Oh, there was a power outage, so you have to go down to the basement and change the fuses in the generator if you want to do your job."
and I was like, "Oh, and why didn't someone else do that before I arrived?" And he says,
"Oh, well, no one wanted to go down there."
and then I was like, "Oh, then why don't you do it?" And then he gives me $5 out of his pocket, so I shut up and do what he could have done minutes before. Yeah, but do you want to know the worst part? That place smells like you can't imagine. It seriously smells like something is fucking rotting down there. Like, I was just like this close to throwing up and leaving.
Wow, was it really that bad?
Yeah. God, I had to take a minute to hold my breath and... Ugh, if that wasn't enough, apparently I have to deal with another one of these freak show dolls tonight.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, something about equalizing the speakers or whatever. It keeps one of those things under control, I guess.
Wait, did they move again?
Oh, yeah. Last night, another one of them came into my office and almost made me have a heart attack.
Now that's unusual. What did you do?
I just had to stay completely still. Apparently they're programmed to behave that way at night, so maybe some smart engineer in here should reprogram them to also be friendly towards people like me, who's just trying to do her job.
Definitely. Oh boy, I have to leave, dude. I'm sorry. But hey, you'll be fine, okay? Take care.
Yeah, you too. Alright, Regs. Let's do this.
This is gonna be the most I'm gonna be on the count. That's why, really. But I gotta check Alice periodically, which is what I'm just doing. So it's stage area. You. Okay. Okay. You are okay. I am not having the best luck.
What the?
Ouch! Okay. Turns out at some point I had found it. Ugh, this song just... Well, that's something ghastly. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna get attacked from you soon. Okay, you have 2 phases. This is kind of stressful. Okay.
What was that?
I gotta check on Alice. You here? You're a smidge too high, you're a smidge too low. Well, we're keeping Alice entertained, that's for sure. Okay. Okay. Back to... Oh! Okay, we're gonna get into their talk soon. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah. So that should be taken care of. There we go. Okay, we're gonna get on the talk soon. Oh! Okay. Please leave. Hey. Our ship should be over soon. Peter, what's up, Rex? Hey, I'm Peter, going Pete. I'm the lead programmer in charge of the original games in the arcade machines. Right now, my team and I are finishing up a new game on some 90s arcade classics by the extinct Sunken Studios. Ever heard of them? Well, we'd like you to be the first person outside of our team to test the arcade machine. You may find a few bugs here and there, but it works fine, I hope. What'd you say? I would love to play an arcade. Well, I think the arcade's a bit bugged. Well, that's all I can do in this episode, as I have to cram the D&D in like 1 hour and 11 minutes. So, see ya!